So good evening, good evening, good evening. We're back again, and we are going to talk about Mikel Arteta, Super Mikel Arteta's latest press conference for Leeds United. Lateness is greatness. My Mac died just as I was about to go live. So yes, we had to wait for that to come back on. My forehead looks like a 5-head. Jesus Christ, this lighting's doing me no justice. It's still not working, is it? Anyway, big up to everybody in this chat. Big up to everybody who smashed a like on the video. And happy Saturday. I just watched Tottenham beat Everton. Everton didn't even have a shot. Mad. Actually mad. They didn't even have a shot on target. Embarrassing. But there we go. They are 1 point behind us. And obviously Manchester City take on Liverpool tomorrow. And we have Leeds United. So yeah, big up to everyone in here. You can do it, guys. Smash the likes, guys. But yeah, the breaking news on team news. I know there's other reports saying that Jesus is okay and it was just a precaution the other night. But Mikel Arteta said today that, well, we're going to go through it. He said today that he won't know yet, which is a bit of a worry because we've seen Eddie and Nketiah drop an absolute stinker the other night, and he ain't great, is he? Yeah, he really ain't great, and he's a player that I didn't even want to stay. Let's hope if he starts tomorrow, he can do the business, because I think we're pretty ruined without him. Back in the dungeon, baby. Yeah, the bunny's kidnapped me again. The bunny has kidnapped me. Big up DJ Crane in the chat. Big up DVS. Everybody in here, man. Stephen, David, everyone, man. Cole, Big Vengs, always. Come on. Big up to everyone. Happy Saturday. Big up Chris New and Drew. I'm a poet. I fully know it. But anyway, it was only a short press conference. I think this was straight after the Europa League game the other night, and then they just embargoed it until today. So I'd imagine that's what normally happens on these European ones. But anyway, we'll go through a little preview for the game as well. After seeing his team chalk up a 6th win in a row in all competitions on Thursday, Mikel Arteta's attention turned to our trip on Sunday against Leeds United. They make everything sound so dramatic and big, didn't they, on Arsenal website? But anyway, he held his pre-match press conference ahead of the Whites game immediately after the game in Norway. See, I know how this works. And discussed the fixture congestion. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And the effects on our players, as well as providing injury updates and assessment of our opponents. Yay. Here we go. On the potential psychological boost of going 4 points clear at the top. Now, the trick is how we are going to prepare for Leeds, mentally and physically. It's going to be a battle. We're going to war at Ellen Road. We know the way they play, how intense it's going to be, and the crowd that they have. It'll be a challenge. We have to be at our best to win there. Well, we don't really, and we'll go through that in a minute. But anyway, on whether Thursday, Sunday routine is starting to catch up with us, what a dumb question. I bet that was Watts, wasn't it? I bet that was Watts. You got another question, Charles? Cheers, guys. We're sipping on lovely Victoria Malaga beer tonight. Very nice. We've sampled pretty much every single beer Spain has to offer since I've lived here. And that one's not bad. Not bad at all. But anyway, he said, I think it's already here. I think after the World Cup, it's going to be even worse. There's the ready-made excuse for when it capitulates. So I think we have to have good preparation for what is coming. On how to prepare the players for who played for the 90 minutes in Norway. He said, we'll give them some ideas, some video, keep them active to recover. And that's about it. There's no time, so we have to travel back to London and then travel to Leeds. We'll have an activation on Saturday. What does that mean? We'll have an activation on Saturday, but it's not really a training session. It's not possible. Oh dear. It makes no difference whether you're playing Tuesday or Wednesday and then Saturday, or whether you're playing Thursday and Sunday. It literally makes no difference. So this is funny because last year it was, oh, how do you keep the players motivated, Mikel, playing once a week? Now is it starting to catch up with us now, Mikel, playing on a Thursday and a Sunday? Like, make your minds up. What do you want? What is an activation day? Can anyone in the chat tell me what an activation day is? I've never heard of that. Yeah, exactly. Big up Cole, man. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thursday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday. Same shit. I don't get it. It's mad. It's actually mad. What is an activation day? I genuinely have never heard a manager ever say an activation day. I don't know what that means. Anyway, all of these little buzzwords and phrases that are being pushed into football now from people are kind of triggering, I can't lie. But there we go. It makes it sound better, doesn't it? On whether we are now better equipped to stand up to a hostile atmosphere such as Leeds. Oh, man, they're making this sound like we're going to the European champions. Turn it in. They're shit. They're actually crap. We're coming to that in a minute. But anyway, he said, I think so. But last year it was incredible. Even when we were winning 3-0, that crowd is something that I've never seen before. Okay, mate. And you can sense it every time I watch them. And I've seen some games already. Well, I hope you have, mate. And you can hear the noise. So we know how it's going to be. And what he expects from Leeds United, he said, with Jesse March in charge and the teams that they've already played, it's clear how he wants to do. They've been a really intense team, really dynamic team, and really good team. And when there are spaces to attack, there's some similarities to Bielsa's team. But every coach has his own book. But what Jesse has done over the time he's been there is really impressive. What has he done? Does anyone know what he's done? I don't know. Anyway, on whether he expects Gabriel Jesus to be in contention, he said, I don't know. Obviously, he has some discomfort after the game against Liverpool and that we decided not to bring him to Norway. Let's see how he is over the weekend on Saturday. Let's actually search Gabriel Jesus because I've seen a few other reports saying he'll be all right, but we've heard that before, haven't we? Zinchenko was supposedly only going to miss the international break. Anyone seen him? Does anyone know where he is? I don't know. Maybe he's trying to look for some credit for Eddie Nketiah. Let's have a little look for Gabriel Jesus. Let's see if we can find the latest updates. Let's have a look. 5 hours ago, Jesus and Zinchenko doubtful for Arsenal's visit to Leeds. 3 hours ago, that was on Goal. Obviously, Watt's writing another dead story. But there we go. Yeah, all of the stuff today is. I see somebody posted it earlier saying that it should be all right. But listen, it is what it is. Anyway, Mikel Arteta says he's a doubt for the game. He suggested that. Anyway, let's carry on. What else we got here? Look at the state of Leeds Stadium. Jesus Christ, they need to modernise that real bad, don't they? They are a very big football club as well. You know what? It's mad how many Leeds fans live in Spain, in this part of Spain. It is insane how many people support Leeds that live here. Yeah, you see more Leeds fans here than you do Spurs fans. Crazy. Big up DKM for the donation, man. Big up. Hope you're well, man. Big up everybody in this chat, man. Smash the likes up, people. He's traveling with the squad. Good. That's good. I think he will start, to be fair. But if he don't, then good luck. Big up Cole. He says, transmit the process into activating. I like, guys. Yeah, activation day. Does anyone know what an activation? Oh, we're going to have an activation day on Saturday. What does that mean? I'm very well, bro. I'm very well. I'm very good, man. I'm very good. Big up money making Mitch. Leeds are actually bigger than Spurs. They are globally. In terms of fans living abroad. Everywhere I've been, even Mexico and places like that when I've been on holiday, I always see a Leeds United fan. Real talk, literally every single country I've been to, you see a Leeds United fan. Very, very rarely see a Spurs fan. Yeah, Leeds Stadium's a dump, I can't lie. But anyway, let's see what it says on the website. We head to Yorkshire on Sunday looking to win 9 out of our first 10 league games for the first time in the top flight. Wow. Against the Leeds side struggling to find form. So if they're struggling to find form, what job has Jesse March done that's been really impressive to Mikel Arteta then? Why are they trying to make it sound like we're going to the Champions League winners? Oh, it's a hostile atmosphere and the crowd are so noisy and Jesse March has got an impressive team. They're very similar to Bielsa's team. They're shit. Let's just have it right. I don't even know where they are in the table. Let's have a little look at the table, shall we? Where are they? Where are you? They are currently 15th. They've conceded more goals than they've scored. They haven't won a game in their last 5. They've only won 2 out of 8 all season. They've got a -1 goal difference. And this is being built up to be like a Champions League final. Turn it in. Yeah, we're going to slap them comfortably. They're crap. But anyway, let's see what else it says on Arsenal website. Elland Road has been a happy hunting ground for Arsenal in recent times, winning 5 times and drawing twice in the last 7 meetings in all competitions since our last defeat back in November 2000. I love how people like Sky Sports do this as well. Oh, Arsenal haven't lost to Leeds for 22 years. How many times have we played them in 22 years? They've been relegated for about 14 of them. Do you know what I mean? Turn it in. Makes it sound so much bigger and dramatic and more like, oh, it's huge. Arsenal go there and win every year. We hardly play them. But we have not lost in the last 7. So yeah, we've probably played them 7 times. After racking up a 6th straight win in all competitions in midweek, we're heading to the north full of confidence as we aim to remain top of the table. Jesse March's side headed into the midweek in 14th, having taken 8 of their 9 points in home matches. Their biggest result of the campaign so far saw them dismantle Chelsea 3-0 in August. That was their last league victory 5 games ago. Oh, let's be scared. The result saw their tally stand at 7 points from 3 games, but they've taken just 2 more since. Last one of which was a dogged goalless draw against Aston Villa at the start of the month. That was followed last weekend, allowing a 1-goal lead to slip to lose 2-1 to Palace and undo their positive start. But under March, they will be hoping a fit again Patrick Bamford, an impressive start. Brendan Aronson has made will help turn their fortunes around. They're crap. Stop bigging them up. Jesse March spoke in his press conference. He said, Arteta's the most underrated manager in the league. Really? Have you heard our fans, mate? Yeah, the way they go on, he's like the best manager ever to manage football. About underrated. What are you chatting about? Turn it in. Anyway, let's carry on. He said, the team is complex, stable, exciting to watch. An amazing job he has done. It's taken some time, and he took some heat at the start. But they are seeing the fruits of their labor now. Oh, my days. The way these football managers talk is a load of rubbish, isn't it? We are confident at Elland Road, and we can play how we want. But Arsenal are very good. We know we have to be at our best against such an opponent. What else we got? Team news. Jesus is a doubt, obviously. Zinchenko is also a doubt. Smith Rowe, we know, is crocked, going to be out until next year, most likely. And Mohamed El Neni will definitely be missing, according to this. Well, he's been missing for 7 years, hasn't he? But we keep paying him. It's like a bad smell. You can't get rid of him. Leeds United have got Leo Hejelde, is that how you say his name? Is recovering from appendicitis. Stuart Dallas is rehabbing a fractured kneecap. Oh, that sounds nasty. And Sinistera will return from suspension after being red carded against Villa. That weren't a red card either, by the way. We have won 5 out of our 6 games, league games against Leeds, including the last 3 in a row. Only once have they beaten Leeds United 4 consecutive games, and that was in the period from 1936 to 1938. We have kept 3 clean sheets in our 4 Premier League away games this season, as many as we did in the previous 14 last season. We've won 10 of the last 15 away league games, losing 5, starting with the 4-1 win against Leeds last December. We scored 3 goals in each of our last 3 Premier League games, last doing so in more consecutively between August and September 2004. Yeah, some good records we're breaking. It's about time he broke some good ones, isn't it? Because he's got about 150 bad ones on his CV. Only twice have Leeds remained unbeaten in their first 5 at home in a single Premier League campaign. That was in 92-93, 01-02. Martinelli has started each of our last 10 Premier League games, his longest run of consecutive starts in the league. The Brazilian has been involved in 8 goals in those 10 games, with 5 goals, 3 assists. Who knew that Gabriel Martinelli was a good player and he shouldn't have been sat on the bench for half a season? Put your hands up if you knew. But don't worry, Watson Benj were telling us he was being converted to a striker. Don't ever forget that, by the way. He was being converted to a striker, and that is why he was benched for 6 months. And they were posting out the clips of Martinelli scoring bangers in training. Yeah, since then, how many times he started as a striker? Cheers. Guys. But there we go. These puppets that write all of this crap. Anyway, let's talk about the referee. Have AFTV tweeted it out with the eyes emoji yet? Oh, Chris Kavanagh's in charge with the eyes emoji. Oh, dear. The assistant ref is Dan Cook. Assistant referee 2, if you want to know that, is Daniel Robaffin. Fourth official, Michael Oliver. VAR, Paul Tierney. Oh, it's a conspiracy. Additional VAR, Wade Smith. Previous trips to Ellen Road. Last season, we bashed them 4-1 a week before Christmas, thanks to Martinelli's brace, Bukayo Saka and Smith Rowe. While we were held to a goalless draw on our visit return following Leeds promotion back in the Premier League during the 16 years, yeah? 16. So when it's, oh, yes, we're unbeaten in the last 7 games against them. The last time we lost was 22 years ago. Well, there you go. 16 years they weren't in the top flight. What a dumb stat. Whoever writes some of this stuff, seriously, like kids lap this crap up, didn't they? Oh, Arsenal haven't lost to them for 22 years. Yeah. Anyway, we visited them once in that 16 years. 3-1 win in the FA Cup in 2010-11. That was the 3rd round replay. While we recorded 3 successive 4-1 wins between September 02 and January 04. There we go. There's no live coverage of this game in the UK, by the way. So I don't know how anyone is going to be watching that streams. Luckily for me, it's on DAZN España, so I'll be bang up to date. And yeah, about time, because I can't stand them Europa League games when I'm not in time. So yeah, what else we got here? How to find coverage. Excuse me. Oh, how to find coverage? Just ask the chat. Ask the chat on match day. Big up to everyone watching on Facebook, man. Big up to everybody, man. Yeah, loads of riddle speak for Top Gooners and super fans. Keep smashing the likes up. You can do it, guys. What else we got here? Man said Pepe was shit. That's a bit random, bro. I can't lie. Arteta is overrated. Facts. Big up to Joel, man. I know you'd rather be wrong and have Arsenal win everything than be right and have Arsenal win nothing, Lee. Cheers. Big up to you, my friend. Cheers. Thank you very much. I'll get some cerveza for tomorrow with that, mate. Appreciate it. But yeah, I just want Arsenal to win the league, mate. And that's negative. It's going to be mad, though, because if Gabriel Jesus is out injured and we do struggle and he's out for a period of time and we struggle and Eddie ain't doing it, yeah, what's the excuse going to be? Because they can't use the excuse, oh, well, we're struggling without Jesus because these people have been gnawing off Eddie on 100 grand a week. So, yeah, I can't wait for that one. That would be mad. Crazy. Martinelli will leave for Liverpool. Who knows? He's not signing a contract yet unless we give him 200 grand a week. Big up Kool-Aid Luke, man. I don't rate Dua Lipa's twin brother, but his return can't come soon enough. I am sick of seeing Roberto at right back. We should have got rid of him years ago. Yes, Sergio Roberto is not the one, my friends. He is not the one. He's not the one, mate. And yeah, when Becky B comes back, he might be a bit better. I don't know. But you're doing all right in the league. It's just Champions League you're struggling, isn't it? I think you've only conceded, 1 goal in the league, which is mad. But yeah, man, crazy. But thank you for that, buddy. Do a TikTok account. Well, funny you saying that, mate. Once upon a time, I sat there and said I would never get TikTok because this is a nonce platform. But I am getting increasingly frustrated with being sent TikToks of myself when I'm not on it. So yes, I might set one up later. So keep your eyes peeled. If anyone's going to get paid out of it, it's going to be me for posting my clips. So yeah, happy days. Maybe the light bulb can start up front. Maybe. Big up Joanne. Martinelli's worth that. Martinelli's quality. Absolutely quality. Is it a rabbit or a duck? Is it the destination or the journey? It's crazy, isn't it? Moon the likes. Moon the likes. Come on, people. Big up everybody in here, man. Hate dirty Leeds since the FA Cup final. Mate, my uncle and my cousins support Leeds, and yeah, that was always feisty because they were good back then. They don't really speak about football anymore until they come back to the Premier League. But I think we'll batter them. I can't lie. I think we'll beat them quite comfortably. I think it's going to be just a routine 4 or 5 goal comfortable walk in the park. Yeah, they're crap. Real talk. They are not that good. Yeah, they're not that good. And we beat them last season when we weren't that good. Yeah, we weren't very good at all last season, to be fair. That game we played very well. But you know how they're going to play. They're going to attack you. They're going to have a go. And they're going to play a high line. And they're going to try and press the shit out of you. And they're just going to leave gaps everywhere. And on the break, we're going to destroy them. So, yeah, don't be surprised if we're 3 or 4-0 up at halftime. Comfortable, routine. It's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thoughts on Liverpool fans comparing Nunes to Jesus and saying he's better. Well, they've had to lower their standards now, haven't they? Because they've been absolutely put in the gutter inside 2 months of Premier League football by Erling Haaland. So now they've got off. Oh, yes, he's better than. What's he better than Jesus at? Like, Liverpool fans are weirdos, man. I can't lie. Like, I don't dislike Liverpool. Yeah, I don't dislike their fan base. I ain't got any animosity against them at all. But they don't have chat some crap. I can't lie. They chat so much rubbish. It is mad. How is Darwin Núñez a better player than Gabriel Jesus? What's he better at? He can't trap a ball. He's got no hold-up play. He's got no pace. His movement's not as good as Jesus. He can't strike a ball properly. What's he better at? He's got no technical ability whatsoever. Like, I don't get it. But they like to comfort themselves in the fact that Liverpool are doing crap this season. And what we're doing is we're trigger Arsenal fans. And most of our Muppet fan base fall for it. Big up Warren, man. I hope you're well, bruv. Hope you're well. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good. Mason Greenwood, yes. We need to have a chat about Mason Greenwood in a minute. Hi, Lee. What did you think of Klopp's comments about Liverpool not being able to compete with Man City, PSG, or Newcastle? I love your content. P.S. Habits. Big up to you, mate. Big up Sean Luke. Appreciate the love. I think he's chatting bollocks. Yeah, they all know at Liverpool that has all gone south. It's all gone wonky. It's disappearing. They're done. They're their greatest period ever. The best Premier League team of all time. Okay, mate, you won 1 Premier League. He knows they're dusted. He's saying that they can't compete. Well, they have been competing, haven't they? So they can compete. Man City actually made a profit in the summer, so I don't know what he's chatting about. He's chatting absolute rubbish. Anyway, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, Darwin is more comparable to Nketiah. Fact. But anyway, let's have a quick chat about Mason Greenwood. Because I was under the impression from what I've been seeing that he could be coming back to United. He could be getting back in there. He could be in training. He could be training at home. Only on Friday, me and Rance were talking about this yesterday and saying that he could potentially be coming back. And then all of a sudden, bang, breaking news, he's been charged with alleged rape and ABH and coercive behavior. He's dusted. He is absolutely finished. Imagine having all of that talent and messing it up by doing something like that. Yeah, and whether he gets found guilty or not, he's finished. Yeah, simple as, he's finished. What football club's going to touch him after that? There will be clubs that might touch him and might get him in there. I remember when, what's his name? Adam Johnson signed for Oldham. Oldham took a punt on it. Yeah, that all went wrong quick, didn't it? So, yeah, he's dusted. He's done. Yeah, it's absolutely finished. What a complete disgrace. Yeah, and what a complete waste of such a good talent. Like, people like that piss me off. They have so much talent and they just don't use it. Yeah, why don't you just keep your head down, stay away from women, yeah, and graft, mate. When you retire, go and get a bird. Like, I don't know what the matter with these people is, man. Like, why would you throw your whole career away through 9 minutes of madness? I'm waiting for that to come. Do you remember that one? Maybe you can join the prison team. It was 9 minutes of madness. But yeah, and hopefully the person that he's allegedly done that to is all right, because you're probably never going to get over that, are you? You just heal a little bit more each year, I suppose. But yeah, it's mad, actually mad. Exactly, my bro. Exactly. Man said the Russian league is where he's going. He's dusted, mate. He's dusted. He's finished. Like, people like that really do wind me up. Like, you've got so much talent. You've got so much ability. You're playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. You're getting paid a good living to kick a football around. Yeah, and you go and absolutely nose it up and throw it all away because you can't fucking handle somebody saying no to you. But that sums up football a lot, by the way. Yeah, there's a lot of people on this planet that have never been told no. And most of them play football. Yeah, so they just think they're indestructible. They're like invincible. You can't touch me. I'm Mason fucking Greenwood. Like, all that, like, people like that wind me up. Why don't you just shut your mouth? Yeah, stay away from birds and boost your career, mate, because he's a good player. Yeah, and he's just totally finished himself. Crazy, absolutely crazy. What a dickhead. But there we go. Chike, big up for the love, bro. Are you going to watch the Liverpool City game? I won't, mate. I'll be doing fan cams. I won't, unfortunately, be able to watch it live, so I'll have to watch it on playback. Luckily, I can watch the whole game on DAZN on playback. So I've been bored to death today watching some of the games today. I watched the Fulham game. Jesus Christ, that was a cure for insomnia as well. And then I watched Tottenham. Snooze fest. So yeah, man, I won't be watching it, unfortunately. I'll be working, mate. But I'll watch it back on Monday or something in the afternoon. But there we go. Money changes people. Big time it does. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. When you throw 100 grand a week at a 19-year-old, yeah, when, let's be real, they don't teach you how to manage money at school. They don't teach you how to make a business or all the stuff that they that the rich and powerful people do. They don't teach you how to do all of that at school. You have to learn yourself. Yeah, when you're throwing 100 grand a week at somebody who's playing football and in the spotlight and becoming a superstar because of the amount of goals he's scoring, his age, the club he's playing for, everyone's eyes are on him. Yeah, and some people just go off the rails, mate. We've seen it loads of times, haven't we? Yeah, and they get a little bit too big for their boots and think they can have everything. And when people say no to them, they don't like it. It's mad. But I'll tell you something, if he gets sentenced for that, yeah, it won't be easy for him in jail, mate, that's for sure. It will not be easy for him in jail because everyone knows who he is. Yeah, literally everybody in that jail will know who he is. Yeah, and they'll know what he's done. Yeah, and that ain't going to be an easy time for him. So if it's proven guilty, then yeah, he's getting what he deserves, I suppose, isn't he? Anyway, let's carry on. Man City talking about morals. Man City are a very well-run club. I can't lie. Have I been taken prisoner? No. I'm not here against my will. Whose will? I don't know. Anyway, let's carry on with some of the chat. Evening, guys. Come on, big up Sativa Breeder. You are legally allowed to do that in Spain as well. You're allowed to have 2 plants per household. Real talk. But there we go. Yeah, absolute facts, bro. Facts. Anyway, let's carry on. Any club that lets him back in are a disgrace. If Arsenal ever allowed him in, I'd fully withdraw my support for the club. I don't think a top Premier League team would do that. Yeah, especially when the amount of money that flies around Premier League football with the sponsorship deals and stuff like that. A lot of companies have withdrawn their sponsorship and terminate the contracts if the club sign him. Viduka or Hasselbank. Jimmy Floyd all day long, mate. Big up to you, my guy. Big up to you. Yeah, Hasselbank all day long. He was a bad boy player. Madison talk. Madison's sick, bro. Yeah, Madison is very good. He got booked for diving today, though. No, was it today? Yesterday. Was it yesterday they played? No, it was today. Yeah, he got booked for diving. It was today. Yeah, it was the early kickoff. That was a boring game as well. Flipping all the games I've watched today have been rubbish. Big up MO, man. Yeah, that team Leeds had back then was decent. Kill, Viduka, Bridges, Smith, Bowyer, Hart, Kelly, Radabe. Yeah, they had a sick team, man. Nigel Martin in goal. They had a proper decent team. David O'Leary as manager. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, they were a good team, man. They were a very good team. I remember they ended our title charge one year as well. Viduka scored the goal, I think, to kill us off at Highbury. But there we go. He was the last good Australian player. Yeah, Tim Cahill weren't all that, to be fair, was he? Everyone raved on, oh, Tim Cahill weren't all that. He was decent, but he weren't amazing. Newcastle have already opened dialogue with Madders. Have they really? Have they really? Big up my boy, man. I ain't seen you in my chat for time. On the stoop, baby. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, people. Big up Lolo, man. Go and subscribe. Man United or Newcastle tomorrow. Is that who they got tomorrow? Let's have a look at tomorrow's games. I'll give you some predictions for all of them. Go for all of them. So, Leeds United 0, Arsenal 5. Man United 1, Newcastle 1. Liverpool 1, Man City 4. Aston Villa 0, Chelsea 3. Southampton 1, West Ham 2. And that's that. Is there games on Tuesday? Let's have a little look. Oh, okay. We were supposed to play Man City next week. Okay, but we're playing Europa League instead. Okay. And there's games Wednesday, Thursday, Leicester and Leeds. Thursday, Fulham, Villa. Wow, there's Premier League games Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. How random. But there we go. Yeah, there's my predictions for tomorrow's games anyway, bro. Evening, Jez. Hope you're well. Subscribe to Jez. Arsenal History and More, people. Go and check it out. We ain't scoring 5 against Leeds. Bro, we battered them 4 last year. And we're a bit better this season, aren't we? We're going to slap them, man. Trust me, they're shit. They are absolutely crap. But yeah, I think it'll be comfortable, bro. Viduka is Australian, man. Like an Aussie Fernando Morientes. He was a bad boy player. He was a good player, man. He was a very good player. Let's go through a couple more, man, before I wrap this up. You sound like the bloke on BBC Sport. Who? What guy? Tell me. What guy, bro? Jesus is out, potentially, for anybody who's joined late. Xavi or Pirlo? Xavi all day long. All day long. Yeah, what a player. When we played them at the Emirates and Ibra chipped a goalkeeper, Ibra scored twice against us. Yeah, Xavi was the best player on the pitch. Like, literally, you couldn't get the ball off him for 90 minutes. Just ridiculous watching him live, man. I've been blessed. I've seen Ibra. I've seen Xavi. I've seen that whole Barcelona team, Messi, the lot, man. It was sick. Proper sick times. But thank you for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate it. Abu Diaby or Thomas Partey? Ability-wise, Diaby. But no, he was always injured. But yeah, if he was not injured and not made of glass, then it'd be one, or would have been one of the best midfielders on the planet, mate. He was so good, man. But he couldn't stay fit, could he? He played for Melbourne Knights in Melbourne. Viduka did. Did he really? Didn't know that, mate. Big up to all you Aussies in my chat as well. I always have loads of Australians in it. Yeah, Patrick Berger was a banging player. I can't lie. He was sick. Big up the legend Lee. Thank you, Niall. Appreciate it, man. Unfortunate second name, but Hope you're well, though, man. I'm only joking. I'm only playing, bro. Let's do 5 more comments. Smash the likes up. I saw Jacques alive, mate. That's why I stopped going. Oh dear. Let's do a few more. Jack Wilshere would have outshone everyone. I don't think he would. Yeah, he was an arrogant little prick. Yeah, literally arrogant prick. Good footballer, but his arrogance and his lack of professionalism, mate, cost him a career. Cost him a proper career. Because if he hadn't have acted the way he acted in certain situations, mate, he wouldn't have got injured so much. But that's for another show. You do free watch-alongs on a Saturday. Wow, you're insane, mate. Your eyes must be stinging. Go and check out Real Tom Football if you haven't already. 3 watch-alongs in a row. You're mad. I get asked this question all the time. Literally every single day. Why did you decide to live in Spain? I don't know, mate. You tell me. Why do you think I live here? My dad sent me a video earlier from his kitchen. It was hammering down with rain. When I was watching the Fulham game, it was hammering down with rain and there was a big rainbow over the stadium. Today was 28 degrees. Plus it's cheaper. Plus it's less busy. Plus I've got a beach around the corner. I've got loads of beaches around the corner. Swimming pool out the back. Work anywhere in the world, bro. Work anywhere in the world. So yeah, why do I live in Spain? That country's clapped, mate. It is absolutely clapped. Best thing I've ever done in my life is get out of that country and move here, mate. I love it here. Yeah, this country suits my lifestyle because I'm lazy and I'm always tomorrow. And the Spanish don't want to do any work today. It's all tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, let's carry on. A few more. Let's do a few more. How good do you think Wilshere could have been? Not as good as people reckon he would. But I still think he would have been a top player. But he would never have been a 20 goal a season man or a 15 goal. It would have been 7 to 12 goals a season. And a couple of man of the match performance here and there, a couple of goals of the seasons. Pretty much the same as what he was doing when he was fit, but maybe double the length of time. Yeah, it's sad what happened to him, but at the same time, if you don't look after yourself, you're never going to have a full career, are you? And he didn't look after himself. Let's carry on. I hate hot weather. Nah, hotter the better, bro. Hotter the better. Yeah, bro, I'll message you when the World Cup's on, man. Until then, I am stacked. I can't lie. Yeah, I'm absolutely stacked. But we'll do something when the World Cup's on, man. I'm jumping on with Matty Southern Gooner for a watch along on his channel for USA against England in the World Cup. So maybe we'll get you involved in that as well, bro. But yeah, it'd be good, man. It'd be good. And I hope you and the family are well, baby. I need to call you babe. I had to throw the Y at the end. Smash the likes up. Come on. Spain or Portugal? I've never been to Portugal, mate. It's to Spain. Tell us the story about Wilshere. It's all over the internet, man. There's loads of stories about Jack Wilshere and how he mistreated himself. There's loads. There's a reason that guy was always injured, mate. Put it that way. Get really uncomfortable in hot weather. Nah, man. Hotter the better. Just lay by the pool in 40 degrees, mate. It's the best thing ever. Yeah, as soon as you get a bit too hot, just go and dive in the pool. Couple of lengths of the pool. Go and lay in the sun again. Everyone looks better looking with a tan as well. Let's be real with it. Like, it's not all about being milk bottle white, man. You have to have a tan. Like, I can't stand how I look without a tan. When I've got my tan, I'm buzzing. Especially with my big 5 head. I mean, look at it. The light's not really helping, but yeah. Have you ever been to Croatia? Nope, never. It looks amazing though. It looks amazing. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Big Veng's nose. Big Veng's nose. Yeah, Big Veng's knows the Wilshere situation. We need the second channel vids. I don't know what I'm going to do with that channel. Real talk, man. Somebody came up. I don't know who it was that was in this chat a couple of weeks ago and said, "Why don't you travel around the world and go to like derby games? So go to an Old Firm derby and vlog it." Yeah, then go to a Boca Juniors River Plate, vlog it. Yeah, go to like one every couple of weeks or something. So maybe that could be an idea. Maybe I'll look into that. Big up Grant Pervin on the hot chicks in bikinis. Bro, it's rife. Every holiday destination in the summer, mate, is just rife with people with him hanging out. Oh dear. Anyway, let's carry on. The Portuguese food is worth the visit alone. I am going to go to Portugal at some point. I've wanted to go for years. I've just never. It's like 4 hours away, something like that. So yeah, man. Why are you doing a watch along for the USA game? They're the noisy neighbors of Canada, and their fans are soy boys. Bro, I promised Matt I'd go on his channel and do it, so I'm doing it. I don't even want to watch any of the England games, man. It's crap. I hate watching England. But there we go, man. Big up Nippon, man. Go and subscribe to Nippon's channel. Big up Jason. Hope you're well, man. When's Turkish getting you on the big six again? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But yeah, that shows quality. I enjoyed going on there, man. All the people in the chat were crying like babies. Oh, get him off. Oh, he's not an Arsenal fan. Skinny people love hot weather. Fact. Absolute fact. I hate being cold. If it's under 20 degrees, I'm freezing. So yeah, hot weather, the better. The hotter, the better. I left Ireland 10 years ago and live in Australia. Now it's fucking brilliant. Oh, so you fled to Australia. Oh my God, you fled. Why did you run away? Would you not be welcome back in Ireland? Like, could you imagine it? Like, bro, some of the comments I get are funny, but big up to you, man. I've never been to Australia. My auntie lived in Perth for 25 years. Never been. I don't like spiders, snakes, or kangaroos, or iguanas that are the same size as me. Not for me. And the flight's about 20 hours long. But yeah, man, it's if you could take all that away, then I would go there. But big up, man. And the weather there is always decent as well. I can't lie. International breaks are the worst. Fact. I hate May to August. No content on Arsenal. That's why I do transfer videos. That's what I'm doing all the way through the World Cup. The day after the season chops off, uploads for transfer news because it'll be everywhere. So that's what I'll be doing. There's enough snakes at Arsenal. Yeah, most of them sit in the press conference. Oh, do you have another question, Charles? Absolute muppets. He's not a doubt he travelled with the squad. That don't mean he's playing, bro. That just means Mikel wants him there. And Mikel Arteta's words were, we don't know. So either he's a compulsive... Oh, he is a compulsive liar. Sorry, my bad. I'll take it all back, bro, baby. I'll take it all back. Turkey's a nice place to live. I've been to Turkey. Very nice. I love Turkish food as well. It's very tasty. Who do you think will be the best for England manager's job? England manager's job. Depends, isn't it? I'd get rid of Southgate. Maybe just give it to Scott Parker for the tournament. At least we'll play decent football. But I don't know, man. The pool of managers for a national job is not great, is it? Let's be real. Anyway, let's get out of here. Who do you think will be the dark horse in the World Cup? That's a good question. But sadly, mate, it won't be Canada. It won't be Canada. I don't know. I don't know who's... Do we have a look? I don't even know what teams, mate. I'm so past caring about World Cup. It's mad. Let's have a little look. World Cup 2022. Groups. Let's have a look at the groups. Groups. Here we go. Let's have a little look. Nobody's really standing out, mate. I can't lie. Obviously, the standouts are the ones that I think could win it, but the rest are just pretty average, aren't they? Let's be real with it. Maybe Denmark? I don't know. Serbia, maybe. Don't know. But if, I said before, if Portugal take the underwear model, they ain't getting out of the group. And everyone laughed at me. They laughed at me. Well, they weren't laughing after Spain beat them the other night. Anyway, Croatia maybe. Yeah, Argentina have got a chance to win it. Argentina have been 35 unbeaten. Sound like that's mad, isn't it? But anyway, listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I will be back tomorrow with a full match day schedule. Watch along with Ola, fan cams, me, Kenny, Jez, Matty, player ratings with me, Kenny, and Jez. And yeah, man, it should be good. 5-0 victory. Have you tried FIFA 23? Nope, not even buying it. Waste of time. Absolute waste of time. I was so done with that game on FIFA 22, mate. And that was the only reason I got that game was my mate begged me to come back on it. And he even offered to buy me a console. Yeah, because I didn't have my Xbox. It's in England. Yeah, and he said, no, I'll get you an Xbox. I'll buy you the game. I'll buy you the headset. I'll buy everything. Go on then. So that's why I went on it. But yeah, and then I think I packed. Who did I pack? Didier Drogba in the 6th pack or 3rd pack out. I packed him, and that built my team. So yeah, there we go. But anyway, I'm going to go and have some food and have an early night. I am shattered. Too many late nights catch up with you people, especially when you go to bed at about 8 a.m., which is what I did this morning. Not good. 8 a.m. woke up at 1:30. No, quarter past 2 I woke up. Yeah, 2:15. And yeah, it was the second half. It was just kicking off the second half for the early kickoff. Not good. Big up to Gavin, man. 5 games FIFA for free. 5 games of FIFA for a free Xbox. Nice deal. No, I played quite a lot, actually. I think I played about 800 games on that FIFA 22, but it's just crap. Yeah, it's crap. I used to be half decent at Foot Champs. Yeah, and that one, couldn't even qualify for it. Yeah, it's so glitchy and laggy and speed up lag. The game's a joke. Yeah, and there's definitely sliders in it, 100%. How can you have 15 shots and the keeper's making worldy save after save after save when you've... And I used to have the underwear model up front. Yeah, and I've had Mbappe, I've had like all the top players and that. Yeah, and you've got them top players clean through on goal. Yeah, I know how to score, I know how to shoot. And the goalkeeper's just making ridiculous save after ridiculous save. Now the game's dead, man. Yeah, waste of time, waste of money, waste of efforts. But there we go. Good luck to anyone who wants to play it. I'm going to get myself out of here, people. And it's scripted more than EastEnders, exactly. And I'll be back again tomorrow. What time's kickoff? I don't even know what time the game is. I really should know all of this, shouldn't I? 3 o'clock Spanish time. So I'll be live at 1 p.m. UK time. 2 p.m. Spanish. 1 p.m. Wow, 1 p.m. Oh, hang on. Yeah, 2 p.m. Spanish time. I'll be live. Yeah, 2 p.m. All right, guys. You did it, guys. Well done, guys. Smash the likes, guys. You can do it. And we're out of here. Adios, amigos. Ateta fuera para siempre. Cheers, guys. Laters.